including cuddling. Perth-based professional cuddler Joe Brook is on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, how do you feel being on a list like this? Does it make you giggle? Do you think these jobs are not weird at all? What do you think?
It does, yeah. It makes me giggle, and it also gives me, kind of hope that we're going, more towards in a world where people can do, more creative things. So, yeah, the list that you mentioned, I've heard of most of these, and I think it's great.
So,
Yeah.
all right then. Well, your area of expertise. What does a professional cuddler actually do?
Well, what I do, anyway, I can only speak for myself,
Mm.
is that I provide a safe container for people to relax and have their nervous system like really relax and regulate their nervous system through platonic touch. So for me, I accept and I allow people exactly as they are, and I talk to them about boundaries and consent, and I cuddle people in a very platonic and professional way that helps people regulate their nervous system.
So, when you say that regulate their nervous system, I mean, are you coming at this from any sort of medical background or not?
No,
No.
no, 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 no. It's just from the courses that I've done and what I've read online, and also my own personal experience. I'm becoming more aware of my nervous system, and I know when my nervous system is frazzled, and I know when it's relaxed.
So, who are the people that use your services then, Joe?
Oh, anybody. So basically, anybody that wants to either have more touch in their life, or they want to be more comfortable with boundaries, or they want to feel human connection through a way that is done in a safe container and done professionally as well.
And I guess I've got to ask you how on earth you got into this sort of thing as a business idea. Because I started off by saying, these are business ideas. You identify
Mm.
something that you think is potentially lacking. Is that what you did, or how did you get into it?
But I saw it on the internet, and I just felt in my body that I would be good at something like that because I love cuddling and I love the platonic intimacy. So it's something that I felt in my body. It's difficult to explain this to somebody who hasn't felt this. It's trying. Yeah, it's so beautiful to be able to feel in my body how relaxed I feel when I'm being cuddled platonically that I wanted to share that with other people.
Have you had to write some rules? I mean, you've used the word platonic several times, and
Mm,
we all love a good cuddle, but there is
mm.
something a bit intimate about cuddling someone, though. Or well, we think
Oh yeah.
there is.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why I have a code of conduct. I have a waiver, and it's very clear on my website that it's platonic, and yeah, this is why it's important to do it professionally, because then people feel safe. People actually feel really safe when there's boundaries because they know what's allowed and what's not allowed.
Yeah, no,
So,
absolutely. On 102.5 ABC Perth, I'm chatting to Jo Brook, who is a professional cuddler. She has a business called Cuddle Haven here in Perth, and she finds herself on an international list that she didn't know she was on until this morning. Well, her profession, anyway. Some of the world's weirdest businesses, it's called. Jo doesn't think they're weird at all. In terms of any benefits, so as you said, people from all walks of life may want to use your services. What sort of benefits do you think you can get out of it?
what I can share is the testimonials that I've received and feedback that I've received from my clients, which are all on my website. So basically, people feel more calmer, they feel more relaxed, they feel more in touch with their body. So they feel this kind of this feeling in their body that is calm. Because they might have been feeling stressed, or also there's people that have had trauma around touch in the past, and they want to feel more confident with touch, and so they then feel, more confident and more empowered, around touch.
Well, as you said, you're not coming at it from a medical perspective. So, do you find that this sort of therapy, if I can call it that, might be used alongside other sorts of therapy?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. A lot of my clients are seeing counselors or psychiatrists or psychologists. It's called talk therapy, in America. So, yeah, people find that it complements that because they can't really get the cuddles from their psychologist.
Yeah, yeah.
so, so they come to me, and also sometimes they get referred from a counsellor
Right,
to me.
right. From people who think, okay, there can be a benefit in this. All right. Well, Joe, well, how do you feel about some of these other ones that you've probably heard of these things then? But crying cafes and emotional rooms that are apparently in parts of Asia. There are death cafes where it's very open to having conversations about
Yeah,
death with people because not everyone's comfortable having them. Um,
yeah, why not? Yeah.
the professional queuing services, and that sounds to me like such a British thing. Apparently, it's big in the UK and Japan.
Oh, wow, wow. I saw it in a movie, American movie, but yeah, why not?
And cuddling. So, professional cuddling services made the list. And you'll be interested to know that this international list that came out this morning refers to the UK, the US, and Japan. Australia didn't get a mention. Are there many of you?
No, not as many in Australia as there are in the UK and America for sure. I think we're a little bit behind in Australia with the cuddling, but it's something that's just going to unfold exactly as it's meant to.
Well, I really appreciate you telling me about it this morning. Thanks so much for your time, Joe.
You're welcome.
Joe Brook. She's a professional cuddler. If you've got a weird business or a job you think, might be on the list, or maybe it should be, give me a call, 1300 222 1025.